surely the people who were talking in shout chat would get distracted by the sea and miss the weather for town.
Nuke, is
can only
that
hope.
why you put that in the shout chat?
Yeah, trying to bait people over to the sea, please.
That's good. That's really good.
Techniques. I don't know how far yell goes. Be careful with that.
We can hope they fix something about this queuing with the maintenance coming up.
Yeah.
We
God, I hope so.
can hope.
Yeah. Surely.
I mean, that's
Listen, my
it's
hope,
advertised as hot fixes.
like my hope is the fact that JP community is complaining too. So surely Yoshi P will listen to the JP community.
Might
Yeah,
be changes
hopefully.
to it. I doubt it would be on the patch though.
I mean, it's a hot fix, and I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know how many switches they would really have to toggle to just be like, cool, you can queue as an alliance now, or even as a 6 stack.
The way their code seems to work, I feel like it's probably a lot, but only they know.
Put your ciphers in.
Yeah, who knows?
Just the way that all of the cars disappeared in 1 second. Like, I was like, where did everybody go?
The valets are on point.
There are
Oh no.
there are 46. There are
You
46.
want to try saying
ciphers.
anything, Ren, or are you just gonna go with it?
46 participants.
I
so
mean, I
that's
feel like
30.
even if I say like, hey, there's a pre-organized group trying to go right now, can you not?
That might
They're
aggro more.
still-
If you ask
gonna
nicely,
try.
they could listen.
I mean, ultimately, if the number of ciphers pops above 48, then there's reason to worry. But at least in my opinion.
I feel like if it doesn't, there's reason to worry, because I'm pretty sure at least 2 of them said they have ciphers that are doing it.
Somebody just came up to the platform, not in the party, so
With the reputation of forked, I'd be surprised if someone was aiming to do so.
48. Oh boy.
yep. So if you didn't put in a cipher, please put in a cipher.
You are now risking your spot.
Um.
Okay, okay, hold on. So you can ask people not to go in nicely, but there's no like, it's not our content either. So don't
Yeah.
ever say
Yeah.
like, please let the server do what it wants, because we don't. Like, hey, we have parties trying to do it. If we could appreciate you not doing it is one thing, but don't ever tell people like, please listen to us doing it, because that's not how it works.
Yeah.
On that same note, a random joining in does screw over 47 other people.
No. There is no note where you get to fight
No.
with someone about that ever. That is how they designed the content. It makes it more annoying for us, but you do not have to yell at people about doing it. Literally ever.
Yeah, practical sense.
In this server, no.
It is always
Correct.
going to be open content, and we cannot control who goes in, who doesn't, and we cannot command them to not go in.
And we do not flame the people if they take someone's spot. It is, as someone said, the way content is designed here. We respect that, and we respect the other people in the instance.
Also, the best way to get people to join on accident or unknowing to not destroy your run is to explain it to them and let them in.
Yes.
Correct.
It looks like there's still one extra body on the platform, so please, reminder again, if you didn't put in a cipher, please do so now. Also, please make sure that you are on your right job and phantom job. Because I almost forgot myself.
That would be bad. Thanks.
I love the safety cone glamours. Honestly, 10 out of 10.
It's so good. I love
time
terrorizing
I
tripping
see
with them.
Every time I see it.
Oh shit, I'm not in my crescent here. There we go.
I still think all the chemists should be in safety cone glams. Easy to spot.
Easy to spawn.
Required uniform.
Just as much metallic orange as possible.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The problem is you'd actually want to use like the bright orange or the neon orange because the metallic shows up badly on the thing that's already kind of metal. It's weird.
Once we're in, don't drop off the platform just yet. We're gonna have chemists stand to the back of the platform so that they can mark each other, so that they can see each other.
This is also the last spot where you could safely change anything. Once you drop
Yep.
off this platform, you're locked in.
So if you didn't change your job to the job that you're supposed to be on, this is your last chance. Again, chemists, all of the chemists stand at the back of the platform so that you guys can mark each other for reses. Alright, 5 chemists. And before we hop down, everybody should be on their right job. Just making sure. We got Rondo, you're on beef. We have Eric on High Mage. We have a Geomancer. We have Bren on Ranger for letters. We got your boy on Beast. I'm on High Mage. Assay should be Geomancer for Dummers. And Ranger is Regis. That should be everybody on their job. With that, we'll hop down. Knights, make sure that you buff your party here at the Knowledge Crystal.
Also, food check, gear check,
Yes,
especially if you've been running a
I was
lot.
gonna get to that when we got up on the platform. Oh my god, there was some serious thunder outside my house. That scared me. Anyways, if I mysteriously disappeared, you know why.
Got it.
Anyways, party leads, you can put down your markers. The number side is the side that we are starting on, the side that we land on.
It's left to right. It's 1, 2, 3, then CBA, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It is where we are standing is 2. To our right is 3. To our left is 1.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you said.
Going
Yeah.
from
Right.
1 directly across is C.
Yeah, so left to right, it's CBA.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Alright, everybody should have markers getting put down or already down, so everybody can hop up to the platform now. We'll do a quick ready check just in case. If you haven't ate any food yet, now's the time to do so for the extra stats and vitality. Numbers always goes up, yes. E is ready, 1 is ready, 2 is ready, 3 is ready. 1, 2, 3 is ready. A is ready.
C is ready.
And C is ready. That's all parties ready. We're gonna do 2630. 2630. During this time, if you're not deep, you could mute your mic just so that there's no confusion over calls and stuff. We'll be pulling in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. LB2s. Tanks, go ahead and pull. Make sure that you have your stances on. I'm gonna start off with this raid wide. Go across. We're going far. Be away. Be away from the wall. Away from the wall. We're gonna cross again. Get close. Get close to the wall. Knockback. Close to the wall. Close to the wall. Tank busters next. If you just want to stack them and invuln, that works. Okay. Alright. Letters are crossing. Right, get close to the wall. Get close to the wall. There is a knockback. Get close to the wall. And go to your stack. Go to your stack. I'm gonna rotate. Go to the right. To the right. To the right. Get ready to go behind the wall. Be behind the wall. Behind the wall. Be on the right side again. Right side again. Right, soft spread for meteors. Soft spread for meteors. Check to see if you have a meteor or the stack. Make sure your stack is facing towards the wall. Meteors stay, everybody else cross. Be away from the wall. Away from the wall. And be away from the wall. Oh no, half. Back up. Oh no. Get out of the AoE, out of the AoE. Right, go to the right. Going to the right. Get ready to go behind the wall. Go behind the wall. Be on the left, on the left. We're gonna have ads soon. If chemists can just go ahead and sack the people that are dead so we can one-shot this, right? Time mages, make sure that you dispel the middle ad. Dispel the middle ad. And kill your ads. Kill your ads. We're gonna have Towers 2 next, eventually. Remember, numbers. You are always gonna go up. Back left will be safe later. Back left will be safe later. Let's see which side we're going to. Right? Everybody get close to the wall. Get close to the wall. Be on the number side. Get close to the wall. Close to the wall. Numbers, make sure you levitate. And go to your stack. Go to your stack. And back left, back left. Back left is safe. Right. We're gonna have another rotate. Go to the left, go to the left. We're already behind the wall. Be on the left side again, left side again. Get ready for another meteors. Get ready for meteors too, soft spread. Meteors, stay everybody else across. Be close to the wall. Be close to the wall, get knocked back. Be close to the wall, get knocked back. There's a meteor on the wrong side. Ooh, watch out for that AoE. Get out of the AoE as fast as you can. Out of the AoE. Okay. Oh, we have a few deaths, so Chemist, you can please res people before you hop up the platform. Yeah, Luna, that was so unfortunate. I saw your body teleporting around. Alright, make sure you all grab your chest once you hop up. Okay. Remember, letters are the left side, numbers is the right side. If you're on letters, you're gonna join Rana. Rana's gonna call letter side for you guys. Make sure you make a separate VC so there's no overlapping calls.
Hi everyone! Who is our thief?
Me.
Fantastic. Thief, if you could please begin percepting. Venus, I don't know what that means. Stranger, that one's yours. And if a tank could please pull those mobs. Everyone burst them down, focus on the manticore. Thief, please continue percepting. Oh, that's lovely. There can be a trap in this room. Oh, everybody, please avoid the super trap. It will murder us. We can just keep walking, though. Because we are not going near it. Thief, please continue percepting. Do not pass Rondo. Do not pass Rondo. Don't be me. Alright. So, if a tank could pull, I am suspending myself to deal with the trap. And Thief, if you could please percept this room. I have heard tell there can be traps here. I haven't seen it, but...
It doesn't say nearby.
Okay, fantastic. Please keep percepting. Focus down. Manticores, Bandersnatches are our targets of note. Have you found something?
Yep.
Fantastic. Ranger, this one's on you. Also, while we're taking a moment, Rondo, have you done the trick room before?
No.
Okay, I can talk you through it. That is just fine. It's not terribly difficult.
Okay.
We are going... Where are we going? To the right. We're going to the right. Please keep percepting. We are going to pull these mobs. Once we know that we have safety up to the line. Once they are pulled, Rondo... Okay. Tank, please pull. Rondo, please keep percepting down the hallway. Do not go in that door, just keep moving. Love to see death. Love that for us. Dodge the orange, it will kill you. Alright. Dodge the silence, especially if you're a caster or have cast phantom abilities. I don't know if it nukes those. It probably does. Trap. Saul, please open the door. Okay, there are no traps beyond this line. Tank, choose left or right. We are going left. Rondo, please percept at the end of the hall. Everyone else, burst these down. Right about there, to the right. Yep, there's the door. Do we have a box? We do have a box. We got lucky. Grab your personal spoils. Fantastic. Rondo. Gonna need some more percepting, and then the trick room. Where the heck did my mouse go? I would like it if my mouse was working. That's kind of important. If you could percept down the hallway the other direction from the split, this should all be safe, but everything past where we showed up and turned right is a problem. Stay to the right. Actually, it will be stay to the left. My bad. Please keep percepting.
Nearby.
Okay. Please wait.
There we go.
There we go. Pop it. That pulled mobs. Tanks, please take aggro. Good to know that that happens. Oh, right, because of the Falcon AoE range, I guess. Please keep percepting. There may be something in the hallway right there, that tiny little hallway.
Time mages, please use Sloga on the packs, all the trash packs.
Yes, thank you for the reminder. Very helpful. If there is nothing there, come on back. Actually, percept to the left, up to the electric line. There should be. All right, then we are going to head back to the trick room together. Tank, pull, everyone kill, etc., etc. Rondo, have you seen the trick room?
No.
Okay.
I tried looking up stuff, but I couldn't find any resources.
No worries. It is not terribly difficult.
Okay.
Yeah, just gotta wait. There shouldn't be any traps up here. If you could quick percept just in case. Okay. And we're safe past the line. Okay, so trick room. See this little stone line on the ground where it suddenly becomes patterned? Yeah, so this room, if you stand in it too long, kills you.
Oh. I'm glad I didn't keep walking.
So what you're going to do is you are going to, in this order, do not go until I've finished explaining, hit a cold sprint, book it to the other side of the room. When you are just getting to the wall at the center of the other side of the room, percept, it will open a hidden door that you can run through for safety.
Okay. So basically halfway through start percepting?
Nope.
Oh.
At the end.
Oh, I thought you said halfway. Okay. Never mind.
No. At the end, in the middle of the wall.
Oh, like, okay. Okay.
Go. Beautiful. So you're going to drop down, open the chest, open the door, percept immediately, because there can be a trap right outside the door. Ask me how I know. And I absolutely walked face first into it once. I felt very foolish as the thief. And then once we Loop back around. I will levitate for this.
It's already
Oh,
done.
Someone already did it. Fantastic. Everyone, please remember to get your personal spoils in this room.
Everyone back up.
Got
There's
it.
gonna be a mega trap right here. So
Correct. Please keep percepting. There will likely be a mega trap in that small little hallway. So everyone back up. We will have a tank detonate it. Fantastic. I saw that go off. Apparently we have a second thief on this side, it seems.
There.
everybody back up to
Oh,
the
yep.
doorway.
Everyone back up. We found it. Everyone back up except for one tank who is willing to infilm. Whoever is... Yep, that's about safe. There we go. All right, and then we're going to wait for the silence orb to pass. And then we are going to pull the mobs effectively into right here where we're standing. There is one last trap in the following room.
Okay.
So once mobs are pulled, Rondo, please percept. Thank you for slow. Well, okay then. Gorgeous. Love to see it. It will be forward.
Oh, okay. Oh, there it is.
All right, and pop it. And we're done. Almost. There is one last trap, actually.
It's down here, right? I remember.
Yeah, it's down at the bottom. But for now, everyone please jump back up the voice chair.
Go to the other side.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
ranger
there we
trap.
go. And
There
then...
could be another one, so just be careful.
Yep.
Good scepter.
Thank you to
Alright.
Rondo and your boy.
Thank you for the help.
Yeah, of course.
All in the other side. My side had to wait for me because my power went out for a second, as I predicted it probably would have.
That's rough.
Yeah, anyways. Party leads, put down your waymarkers. If you need to open up the Google Doc again to check where the waymarks go ahead and do that now.
It's me. I need to open up the Google Doc again. Check for the waymarks.
Right, can I get a chemist that is willing to sacrifice their life for us in case we need to do a reset? We're gonna prep a chemist to sack during snowballs. Alright, Luna. We'll keep an eye out for you, Luna.
I have a question.
Yes.
If we clear snowballs, could we just keep that chemist dead for the same thing through fireballs?
We could, as long as they get a refresh on their res. As long as the chemist refreshes their res, make sure it doesn't run out, we can just keep them there. Alright, anyway, so refresh, we're gonna do a little refresh, okay? Slimes, you all should know slimes now. You did it pretty well last time, okay? It's just TA part 2, alright? Just get hit by the opposite slime you need to, the amount of times that you have your debuff. Alright. Snowball face, okay? Remember, letters, okay? You are gonna be the North Snowball, alright? North Snowball is letters. Numbers, we are the Southwest Snowball. Focus target your snowball so that you don't lose sight of it. And then it does 3 wild charges. Okay, so A and 1, you're going to take the first wild charge. B and 2, you're the second wild charge. And then 3 and C, you are the last wild charge. Again, it is a wild charge. Tanks need to be in front. Okay, tanks need to be in front for that. Otherwise, people will just die. Then you're going to get knocked opposite side of your snowball. Knocked to the opposite side of your snowball unless you have a tether. In that case, just get knocked to the opposite side of the tether. Stretch your tether. And then we kill snowballs before they enrage. Fire phase, okay. Again, Fire phase, they changed the strat like last night. So if you were reading the Google Doc yesterday and today, we're not gonna do the exact thing that is on the Google Doc. Okay, fire phase is gonna be a slightly different. Okay, the only thing that's different is the placements of where people stand. DPS is gonna be to the right, and supports to the left. Right. We can set a tank order if people would want to, just to make sure that nobody like all goes in at the same time.
Right looking in, right looking out.
Looking in. This is looking in. Looking into the arena. DPS are going to be on the right, supports on the left. Right. Pain will be the first tower soak for letters. I need a letters tower soak 2. Who wants to be letters 2?
That's the second soak. I can probably do that.
Natsuru will be letters 2 for fire towers 2. Right, so that means that you're going to mitigate the first hit. You're going to in-loam the next 2 hits. All right. For numbers. Right, numbers. I need numbers 1 tower. Who wants to be the first soak for numbers? Alright, honey. Honey will be tower 1 for numbers. Who wants to be tower 2? Tower 2 for numbers. Axel. Axel will be towers number 2 for numbers. Again, just to reiterate, the way fire phase is going to start is letters. You're going to start in the northeast. That's where you're going to start at and stand and watch for your arrows. Numbers, we're going to be in the southwest. Okay, watch out for the arrows. That's going to tell you where the fire tower is going to spawn. Supports left, DPS right against the wall, looking in. All right, looking in. Let's get ready checks going. If somebody needs any clarification on what we just went over, don't accept the ready check and ask your question.
Is it possible? Because I know it's a little bit of a weird placement, I want to say, on the where the fireball drops. Is it possible that someone could stand and be like, here is the position? Because I want to say it's like here-ish somewhere, but I don't know exactly where.
Well, it's not always the exact same spot. But
Well, right, yes. Yes, I'm saying relative
like
on the blue
and
squares.
Jump. Yeah, like somebody can stand and jump to be like, hey, it's gonna be over here. Group 2 is ready. 3 is ready. B is ready.
Food check.
C is ready. 1 is ready. So 1, 2. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3 is ready. A, B, C. Okay. Is all parties ready? Just eat food if you didn't beforehand, or if it's falling off for some reason. We're gonna set a full time. We're gonna do 24:30. 24:30. Again, A and 1, you are the left boss. B and 2, we're the middle, and then C and 3, you are the right one. Keep pulling in 10 seconds. In 10 seconds. LB2s if you have them. Go ahead and pull. Take them towards the middle so we can see them. Right. Get ready for a raid wide. Get ready for a raid wide. Tank cleaves, face them out. face. The tank cleaves out. Get ready for slimes. Be max melee so that you don't get hit by the AoEs around the bosses. We're gonna have a small raid wide. It's gonna give you your debuff. Check your debuff. Check your debuff. Ending at A, ending at A. Again, ending at A, ending at A. If you did it right, you won't die at this raid wide. Bosses are gonna jump, get ready. Right, A, be it A, be it A. Go back to your boss, go back to your boss. Get ready for a multi-hit raid wide. It hurts. It hurts. Party stacks, face them out. Face them out. Face the party stacks out. If we can get the chemist prepped for snowballs, get ready for snowball case. Make sure that the chemist has a res down south. Focus target your snowball. Focus target your snowball. Don't lose track of it.
Not that chemist. Whoever rezzed Luna.
Wild charge. Be in your wild charge. Be in your wild charge. Tanks up front. Tanks up front. Get knocked back opposite of your snowball unless you have a tether. Stretch your tether otherwise. Burn down your snowball. Burn down your snowball. Help the other side if you can. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, it was so close. Right. Chemist is still prepped though. We're fine.
That's a lot behind the bosses.
It's fine as long as they stay up against the railing. While we're waiting for reses to go off, I did notice that a lot of people died to the snowball stack. You have to make sure that you are like hugging the death wall, otherwise you will die because it is a proximity based like amount of damage from the snowball. So you have to make sure that you are basically hugging the death wall, otherwise you will just get obliterated.
DPS question.
Mm-hmm.
I know it probably shouldn't matter, but but sorry, words just stopped for a sec. Should we LB the snowball and then 2-minute burst the fireball?
No, I wouldn't, honestly. So, the DPS on, like, the bosses themselves is fine. Like, we shouldn't have an issue with the actual enrage of the bosses, so holding 2s for a little bit for snowballs is fine. Because I would much rather we hold 2s and get past the enrages on snowballs and towers than for us to wipe because we don't have enough damage. Oh, be out of the arena.
Everybody clear out.
Run out. Run out of the arena. Don't accept the thing.
They are reset. Arena safe.
Make sure, chemist, that you are hugging the railing. Hugging the railing. Once you are getting close to the green dude, that's when it gets really sketchy. Okay? So you gotta make sure that you are hugging the railing. Like you can safely go past that line, but once you go past that line is when it gets sketchy. So try to get as many people as you can. That's up north by hugging the railing, but if need be, we can just like do a pull and res all of the people that are up north in the middle of the pool. Oh, get out. Everybody get out. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we could potentially pull, throw all the reses, leave the arena, wait for the bosses to reset, everybody res.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking is like if we can just most of the deaths seem to be kind of on the left side over here. If chemists want to like kind of all group up on the left side railing over there and just like res as many as you can and then like book it towards the door. And then people wait for the bosses to reset before they take their res.
I believe the radial line up north west is safe if you're against the railing, but going past it is where things get sketchy.
Yeah, that's what I had already said to people.
Oh, sorry, missed that.
Okay. We might be okay, actually. There's like a couple of people like right behind the middle boss that might be... Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah, everybody back towards the entryway. We're gonna wait a little bit for some of these weaknesses to fall off. So, Wiggle, check if you have any questions about Snowball Days. Please ask them. And again, like I said before, I'd much rather we use 2s on Snowball to pass the Enrage so we can actually get some practice on Fire Phase. And like so you all know the positioning for that and stuff. So if you have 2s and don't mind holding your 2s for snowballs, I would recommend it. Once we actually get the mechanics down safely and consistently, then we can actually not have to hold 2s. Let's check the last person. Okay, yeah, they're under 30 seconds now, the person who was last res, so we'll pull at 14:20. 14:20. So we're gonna pull in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Go ahead, pull. Pull them towards the middle so we can clean them. Go to your boss. Get ready for this raid wide. Right, face the tank busters out. Face the tank busters out. Be max melee of the bosses. Don't get clipped by the AoE. Get ready for slime phase. Get ready for slimes. AoE is gonna go out. Right. Check your debuff. Check which debuff you get. Gotta get hit by the opposite color slime. Opposite color. Ending at C. Ending at C. Pop sprint if you need to. Ending at C. At C. If you did it right, you won't die to this raid wide. Bosses are going to jump. Get ready. Going to A. Go to A. Right, go back to your boss. Heavy hitting multi-raid wide. Make sure that you mitigate. Make sure you mitigate. Right, party stacks, face them out. Face them out. Right, get ready for snowball phase. Get ready for snowball phase, okay? Focus, target your snowball so you don't lose it. Focus, target your snowball. Get ready for wild charges. Follow your snowball. Tanks up front. Tanks up front. Get knocked opposite of your snowball. Unless you have a tether. Stretch your tether. Beat up against the wall. Up against the wall. Kill your snowball. Kill your snowball. Press 2s if you have to. How about the other side? Nice job, nice job. Okay. Bosses are going to jump again. Press sprint if you need to. Press sprint if you need to. Right, we're going to 2-3, 2-3, 2-3. Okay, go back to your boss. Gonna have another heavy hitting multi-raid wide. Make sure that there's a chemist prepped south for the upcoming fire phase. Alright. Party left, tanks right. Face your stuff out. Party left, tanks right. Yes, facing in, facing in. Okay, fire phase, fire phase. Letters are starting northeast. Numbers were starting southwest. Right. DPS right, support left. Tanks 1, tank 1. Remember, mitigate the first one. Alright. Right, stack up south against the wall, stack up against the wall, then rotate clockwise. And then stack together, and then go back to supports left, DPS right, supports left, DPS right, tank 2, tank 2. There's no tank in the tower. Tank 2. Perfect. Alright, chemists should still be prepped, so... Oh. Ooh, that was really close. They had like 3 seconds left on their timer.
Tower 2 and B were missing?
Yeah, the Tower 2 tank had died, so...
I saw that ran in, but I guess it didn't count? Hmm.
Yep. For at least the letter side, a bunch of the support died because there was a DPS not on the right side. So do you all, now that we got to see it, do you all see the positioning? Like, you have to be DPS have to fully be on the right side, and supports have to be on the left, otherwise you will clip each other.
Is there any issue on Tower 2 for tanks to just pop involved if they haven't been hit anyway, just to be safe?
No, that's not an issue. If you do not see a tank in the tower and you have not taken a hit, like, go ahead and step in there. Like, there's not gonna cause a problem if, like, you're not the assigned tank. What is gonna cause a problem though is that there's no tank in it, so. Looks like we have... There's still some people up north. Oh, watch out, be out of the arena. Chemist, if we can try to get the people up north as fast as possible. Oh, watch out. Yeah. Run, Pain! No!
I got debated. It's all good.
That's so unfortunate. Was that your last life too?
Yeah, it was my last one.
You were one of the tanks as well.
Yeah, I
correct?
was tower for letters.
Yeah.
1 or 2?
I was 1 for letters.
Alright. I can fill in if I don't die.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people who that was their last life, so we're definitely not going to make it the fire phase again, so we are just going to, as soon as people are up and over here, we're just going to pull and see how far we can get before our timer runs out.
That's it.
Okay, cool. Let's pull at 5:30. Pull in 10 seconds. Go ahead, pull. Stack them up mid. Follow your ad. Get ready for this raid wide. And tank busters, face them out. Face your tank busters out. Right. Watch out for the AoEs around the mobs. Be max melee. Get ready for this raid wide. Check your debuff. Check your debuff. Ending at C. Ending at C. ending at C. Ending at C. If you did it right, you won't die to this raid wide. Get ready, bosses are gonna jump. We are going. We're going to A. Go to A. Go to A. Go back to your box. Go back to your box. Check your tether. You may be tethered to another ad because there's people dead. Get ready for this multi-hit raid wide. Please mitigate. Face your stacks out. Face the stacks out. Great. Get ready for your snowball phase, although this is surely a wipe because there's so many people dead. Focus target your snowball, don't lose track of it. We're gonna practice this anyways. Wild charges, be in your wild charge. Tanks up front, tanks up front. There was... okay. Get knocked opposite of your snowball unless you have a tether. Stretch your tether. Right, and they're both on the same side because somebody with the tether was on the wrong side, so this is a wipe. Now they're friends.
Oh, I saw Fireface.
We did see Fireface. We just gotta clean up. So we can go ahead and go back out and we start re-leveling again.
The wrinkles, they form so well.
You look. Oh, these time each has to go. Okay. All good, all good. Is there anyone else that is dropping out?
Tower is now closed.
So I can drop out if you have like a replacement. Other than that, I can just be a sec or something. Like I'm seeing mechanics far behind what you're calling. It's so bad.
I'm so sorry. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so bad, but
Yeah. Because you don't ever have. I haven't noticed you having issues on triple zones.
I've never had issues. This is the first time.
Yeah, but I would love to keep you if you could be like our SAC.
Yeah, I'm happy to stay, but yeah.
We appreciate you.
I appreciate it.
Just hope it fixes itself by tonight.
You get to be a race car on the ground. It's fun.
Literally. So can we get Kim's up and I'm still seeing snowballs?
You're not seeing them now, are you? That's pretty bad.
Oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks to that one BA run, dude.
Oh my god.
Which one? What happened?
Oh, that was a great one.
Oh my god, I don't know why my internet was so bad that night, but I I was so far behind. There's a picture somewhere in Arsenal chat where I just have like they were done with bosses and I was still fighting the boss for like another 2 to 3 minutes. It was really, really bad.
We were walking down hallways killing trash, and you were still seeing Raiden mechanics.
Yeah, I was still seeing Raiden.
It was
They finished
unbelievable.
AV and my AV still had like 5% left, and I was like, they like killed the biggest one was they killed Ozma, and I still hadn't seen the first black hole go off.
That was wild.
That was so bad.
Like 3 minutes lag, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Jesus Christ.
It was very bad that night, and I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting
didn't give up.
flashbacks to. Yeah, and the weirdest thing is like I somehow lived the first black hole. Don't know how that happened, but I did.
Attention. I forgot. I wasn't paying
okay,
attention.
Allison.
Allison, I'm so sorry.
It's been a rough day. Like I had a rush to get home and like
The first time I've ever flown meteors and it cost you your life. I'm so sorry.
that's true. I half ride or die. I was
I
willing to go with
appreciate you.
Ride or die half.
I was like, there's a stack on the wrong side, and I saw it was half, and I was like, no half.
And I was like, I must save half. And
I was
I'm
on the
like,
right side. I just
No,
forgot to work on
yeah, you were on the
meteors,
right
yeah.
side. You were just like, you were kept on walking up towards the wall, and I was like, half no, half no, half
My
no,
brain's
go
just
over the
programmed
wall.
to be on meteor side now. I don't know why.
I was like, does
That's like,
half
bye,
want to be
everybody.
saved? Oh, he's coming towards me. He wants to be saved. I'm gonna save you, half. I've got you, buddy.
I was like,
Well, I
half,
want to live.
half no.
Hey.
Yeah, no, it was the second meteors that there was a stack on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Which, you know, bless them, because they just jumped off the platform to make sure that nobody nobody was in the stack.
happen
No, you're good.
It's okay, Ty. It was really funny, honestly.
Yeah, I saw that. Well played. I was like, oh no, is someone going to stand in the... I guess no one's
Yeah,
standing in the
honestly,
stack
that
then.
was the best play, because otherwise somebody probably would have mistakenly stood in it.
I just wanted to save my buddy. He was in trouble, and I wanted to save him.
I lived. I didn't though.
No, you didn't. We both died. What do you mean? The last one might have been my fault, but you know the setting where it says like, you know, when you hit an action like auto face the boss, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm running away like to go in between the 2 and 3 and just
Oh, no.
naturally hit like 1 and I turn around and start walking towards it. I'm like, well, I'm dead now.
Oh, you're not using Legacy?
No, I don't use that.
Neither do I. It's okay. So I get your struggle. I get it all too well, because there have been times during DA where I just walked off of Ozma's platform because I went to go attack him. And just...
I've done that once or twice. Poor Raven. It's like, and Allison's gone, so I'm doing calls. I'm like, hey, Raven, you like call this really quick. No real reason. It's like, why are you
oh my
dead?
god. Dorman found the picture. Dorman
Oh.
found the picture. If anybody wants to see it,
A little
go
further.
to Forked Chat and go to the message link that he sent. I was wrong. Okay, the AV was still 20% when they finished fighting.
A little further down, you can see where you said you just saw a second black hole after people were posting the screenshots of who cleared that run.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, the
it's very-
screen, there's the help I'm still trapped, and then the cleared shots.
Rin's just did voice
You
like,
Rin?
I'll catch up eventually. Am I dead? And I mean,
Then why are like 20 people pinging the Canadian APC and
Oh.
that?
It was a Canada run.
Yeah, it was a Canada.
Oh, just all Canadian. That's fine.
Oh god, man, that was great.
that can't be right. I would never call Zaw old.
I'm so excited for Pokemon Zao, oh my god.
Ah. So true.
Okay, let's see. We're having a few dropouts.
Is that group still an instance?
That's what I was checking. I think they left. Either that or they're like within party in a party with somebody, and I.
Yeah, well, the first person was leading a party. Let me see.
It was like Roth, but I do not see them.
Yeah, I don't see the person that was responding to them either because they weren't in the party.
Yeah, there are like a few people that are not in a party in instance that like. It's honestly up to the party leads if you want to just like shout and be like, we have some spots open for Fort Tower and see if they want to join. And be willing to join the Discord. That's up to you guys. Otherwise, we could just go with a few less bodies.
I think if anybody turns up to the platform without anybody, without a party.
It's Berserker.
Yeah.
I hate this one.
I swear I was on that run. Why is my list not in the logs for that run?
Who do what?
The one where Rin. I swear to you, I was on that.
There was also one where I was time traveling. I don't know if you're thinking of me. Got a Pagos field dressing and a Pagos bandana.
I never escape.
Rin, you have to let brothers mutate. We get more light.
If you let the Berserker finish its adaptation, it's 100% drop for the Berserker.
He changes to Anger Mayu.
Oh, true. The boss from Grand Blue Relink, not from this game. It's a surprise crossover.
It becomes FF16 Primal, one of them.
And
I'm just gonna ask in shell chat in case people might want to join. How many spots do we have open now? I think I'm missing one on my party. B is missing. 30 is missing one.
Yeah, I think 3 slots.
B has 2 spots open.
Luna also was our was party C pure healer. I don't know, Luna, if you're planning on continuing, but it would probably be helpful if we had a pure healer that didn't have a massive amount of flag.
Yeah. Like, I'm still here unless someone else wants to fill.
If people want to swap around, or we pick up a pure healer somehow. All right, never mind. Our scholar says they've got it.
Destro, shut up. The voices, man. The voices are getting through.
Really? Okay.
The voices.
It's funny because it's the same voice as Chalea has. Your runs are both cooked.
I'm so good.
So because I'd like to curse you all with this knowledge, my static has a running joke where our shield healer, who incidentally is also the shield healer in the party at the moment, reads voice lines from characters in a Valley Girl accent. And so that's the like voice that they now have, regardless of who they are. It started with the end boss of Juno. So now I'm cursing all of you with the brainworm. Congratulations.
Unfortunately, I forgot that it kicks you out if you're AFK for 10 minutes. Is there any reliable way to get back in, or?
It doesn't seem like the instance is locked yet, so you can try to solo queue in.
Okay.
It is full though, so just keep trying, hoping someone leaves the instance.
Yeah, someone might leave.
Alright, I'll just keep at it, and if I can't get in, then a ranger is needed on the letter side.
Okay.
Yeah, that's still the best plug on.
What best plug on?
Anti-AFK kick.
Yeah.
So you never get
That's a
kicked.
thing? Oh,
Yes, it is.
sick. I learned something today, guys. All
I
the goofy
highly
things I
recommend
do.
it.
I've never thought of that before. It'd be really cool if they had one where you could like use like /PJ for Phantom Job. Corey didn't make that macro nice.
Simple tweaks.
Yep.
I need to go dig through some settings then and turn that shit on.
Yeah, there's a setting. The default, you have to turn it on, but the default is /Phantom Job, and then whatever the job name is. But you can change that too if you want to do something else. You can macro the bots.
I'm so cooked.
Goodbye, Ren.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, I
As
just
the
a lot.
entire instance relevels.
Yep.
Oh boy, is Aetherspawn Gold hard to find.
Aetherspawn Gold?
Yeah, it's. I don't know if. Sorry, go on.
No, just answer the chest.
Yeah, I was like, I have 12 of those things.
I've got like 17, but I've been checking enough chests that I made a pathic map. So like, your mileage may vary.
No, I didn't get to the fate in time because I was dead.
Well, but no, we plenty of silver. It's just not showing up. I say as I find one.
Congrats.
Where was that anti-AFK one at?
Oh, hey, Ren. Guess what? Another shark whistle.
I have 2 of those things in my inventory right now, and I don't know who else
Can't
to give
get
them
rid of
to.
them.
Why did they even make it 99 sanguinine?
Okay, so here's the theory that I heard, or possibly fact, but I have not found the forum post that this person quoted. The forum post that this person quoted was a response from the dev team basically, or the like social media team, being like, "Hi, so we made a mistake. The bronze chest loot list is the master loot list by accident, and it's not supposed to be. And so things are all screwy and messy because all of the loot's in the wrong places. So that's been my theory for a while, as to why it's like that, GM. And that is top of my list on expectations of things they are hot fixing, even though most of the damage is already done.
So hold on to those whistles; they're about to skyrocket.
That is kind of my thought process, yes. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. But again, I have not seen the forum post that this person claimed to have seen. So I don't know if it actually exists, or if they were bullshitting.
Carve my name in blood.
I would not go to the next CE just to be safe.
Okay.
If people still need to level, then you can do fates. Did the one person who got AFK kicked come back?
I'm still searching, unfortunately.
Well, the instance currently is not full, so you have a chance to get back in. I don't think that any kinks dropped.
Is there a particular character who is main tank and who is off tank?
Nope, not really.
Okay.
It's just kind of preferred that main tanks are the knights for tank busters for the later bosses. The Marble Dragon specifically, tank busters for. But otherwise, like, until that boss, it really doesn't matter.
Heard, thank you.
Let's see, it's just is 69 out of 72. I do see that there's a doorman in BC. If you want to join, you can try joining instance as well.
Sure, I'll try.
We have some spots open. A reminder to everybody else that is in instance, don't get AFK kicked as well. Please wiggle check.
I did the funny thing, but I'm still moving around. No chances. Hopefully the food I ordered gets here before weather and all that stuff pops.
I joined an instance that had a Rin who had been here for a long time, but it was the wrong Rin.
Aww.
Yeah, I saw that one quite a few times.
Uh-huh.
Are there any CEs up in yours currently? Just to make it quick to see if it's the right one.
There is not. Yeah, while we're waiting for weather, if anybody has any questions about snowball phase and fire phase, please ask away, because I would love if we could possibly clear the second boss today.
Does focus targeting the mob if yours always turns into a snowball anyway? Is that are they just pre-focused to that point?
No,
No, because like their actual like
they actually transform into a different
yeah.
thing.
So
Okay.
you gotta wait until they transform, and then you can focus target it. You can focus target it, or you could be nice for your party and put like a marker or a sign on it so that everybody can see it. But yeah.
I'm gonna stop looking for it, because even if I got in, I don't think I'd have time to get to level 20. But that does mean that Letterside needs a new ranger.
Okay. Is there anyone on Letter's side that would like to go ranger? We do. Okay.
Party A.
Also, while we are waiting, I'm not entirely sure if I can host next weekend. But I will be posting the sign up roster again for whenever I do host again. So even if you were here last weekend and this weekend, please make sure that you sign up again so that I know that you're available to be able to do it again. Otherwise, I will assume that you are busy and give the spot to somebody else. Can we host a funeral for you? I'm not dying. I have plans. I don't know if I'll be free in time.
Rest in peace, Ren.
No.
Forever Ren.
Wait, did Rin die? Nobody told me
Yep.
about this?
Sometimes
some
I
bad
still
news.
hear them.
No, not Rin.
Yeah, I was in a musical last month, and it was supposed to be a one-time performance kind of deal. However, too many people were like, "You should do it again," and now we're doing it again. So I have practice next weekend.
Is it a show that people would know by name?
So when I say musical, the reason it was a one-time performance is because it was just kind of like it was supposed to be a thing for us to raise funds for our theater to try and revamp it and get some extra help it needs in areas because it's a rough building. It's very old. So it was something to raise money for that, and it was just us doing a bunch of songs from different musicals. So it was just 2 hours of us nonstop singing for
Okay, that kind of thing. Got it.
different songs
That's
from
cool.
different musicals. Yeah.
It is super cool.
So now they want to do more shows, and I'm like, oh, yippee.
Oh, really? Cool.
Like, oh, I thought I was done. I was also very insane because I auditioned for the show right before I had surgery, and then I waited 2 weeks while recovering, and then went to practices, and I was like, I think I was a bit insane for wanting to do a musical right after surgery.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
It was.
That sounds perfectly sane. I don't know what y'all talking about.
You gotta do it for the love of theater.
That's true.
Exactly.
You're correct.
Legal check, by the way, again. Heather hopefully spawns soon.
Do we know if this does the thing that BA does, where if you enter with less time than the BA timer, it bumps your timer to the BA timer?
Yes.
Cool.
Food is on the way. Hey. Oh, I thought it was music for that. My bad. Just getting out here in my own little world.
That's okay. Yo, what kind of food are you getting?
I just ordered BK because I'm lazy and raining and well, I'm here and busy. The place I wanted to get was closed. Our little like local Mexican place.
Oh my
Hey,
god,
Rin.
Norman!
I got your
Norman,
instance.
welcome!
Hey!
Let's go!
Just in time.
Yeah, just in time.
Oh, damn.
One of the parties that needs a DPS, you can invite Norman. They will be at the very top of the adventure list.
Do you need a specific sub job?
We covered all of the phantom jobs that did end up leaving, so I think we're pretty good.
I think the dormant
yeah,
also spawned the weather.